Hi guys, this is Malonb or Malon Brews from Facebook or Malon Shop. Since last week, I really have not finished much. The only one thing I finished was this washcloth or dishcloth. It's made in a form of a fish. It's a free pattern from Ravelry, and it's just made with a peaches and cream cotton yarn. And that was for one of the Nerd Wars challenges. And the same thing with this is the only other yarn I've been working on. The only other project, that I was working on. It's a pillow via Tunisian crochet. And as you know, Tunisian crochet does curl. I don't even know if you can see what it is, but it's supposed to look like this when it's done. I hope you guys recognize it's Donkey Kong from the arcade games, from back in the day. Anyway, hopefully I'll finish that by next week. Other than that, I haven't really been working on anything else, obviously, but I have been trying to think of stuff to make with what I got. Last month, I ordered a yarn for the first time online, or actually got yarn for the first time ever, something that is not synthetic, because usually I do use synthetic red heart for all of my stuffed animals usually. Anyway, it was my birthday also a couple of weeks ago. I'm sorry, last week. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Last weekend was my birthday, the 4th, which is around the time I got my shipment, and I got actually a very good surprise. The stuff I ordered, the company I ordered from, they messed up, and a lot of the stuff I got were individual skeins of yarn, just so I know what I like, and later on I can order what I prefer. But the company I ordered from messed up, and 4 of the single skeins, or 5 of the single skeins I ordered, instead of sending me just one, they sent me a bag of 10, which in a sense is great because they didn't charge me for the 10, they just charged me for the 1. So in total, of all the stuff I got in my shipment, it came out to be a little under 50 cents a skein, if you divide it up and everything. So I've just been thinking of what to make with that with all the stuff I got. Let me start with this one. I hope you guys can help me think of what to make with all this, because I have no idea. This one actually I posted up on Ravelry. It was posted as a project also. I tried to make a scarf with this, and the one thing that I didn't like was that it reminds me of the pom-pom yarn. As you can see, it's really thin yarn with little bumps on it. And the pom-pom yarn, I never worked with it, but I've always thought that, 1, who wants to wear it? And 2, what do you make with that? So this is all I have for this. If you guys can think of anything else you can make with it. The only thing I came up with was a stuffed animal, maybe. All I know is that I do not want to wear anything which is made with it. So if you guys have any other ideas, that'd be great. And let me just tell you what yarn it is. It's called a Karma Greek Nosco or something like that. And it is virgin wool 80% and PC Draylon 20%. The next yarn I'll show is this one. It's really pretty. You can't really see it that well here, but it's really pretty hues of pink, or maybe with a little bit of white. It's like from dark pink to light pink hues. Let me see, on the receipt it says the name is Quattro Rose. And the type of yarn it is, the Cascade Yarns Quattro. It says 100% Peruvian Highland wool. I don't know if you guys can read that. I only have 1 skein of this, which is really pretty. I was thinking maybe hand warmers again, or I don't know. I don't know what to make with that. It's the only one I have, so. Then I got this one, which I didn't realize was thread. It's as thin as thread. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's like it's made up of 3 thinner threads. It's called Sahara Madil or something like that. And it says viscosa lino, 70% viscose. I'm sorry, I was reading the Italian. 70% viscose and 30% linen. See, this is so thin. I have no idea what to make with it. I really don't. So I don't know what I'm doing with this at all. Since well, I guess I can cross stitch with it, even though I really don't do that so much. The next yarn I got was this one, and again, it's really pretty. It's called Pink Lime or something like that. It's made by Artful Yarns Serenade, 70% Prima cotton and 30% Angora. And it is really pretty. I also wouldn't mind wearing something I made with that. And that I have a lot of. That is actually one of the ones where they messed up and they sent me a bag of 10 instead of just, you know, one individual one. So if you guys have any idea on what I can make with this, the one thing you should know is that I don't wear shawls. I don't wear hats. So anything else, I think somebody suggested on my other page there, they suggested making a blanket, but I have enough blankets, so I don't know. Let me just show this one next. I got 2 skeins of the green and 1 skein of the cream. And again, for each skein, they sent me a bag of 10. That means I have 20 of the green and 10 of the cream. According to the receipt here, and here it just says Trina, the type of yarn, Trina. But I did look it up online, and from what I found, it says Adrienne Vittadini, which I don't know, I probably didn't say that right. But that's what it says, Adriana Vittadini Trina, and it says it's 61% merino and 39% microfiber. All these are posted on my Ravelry in my stash, or as I mentioned, they're also up for trade or sale. The other yarns I got, they're baby yarns, I think. This one is called Comfort, Barocco Comfort. It's 50% superfine nylon and 50% superfine acrylic. I got 1 of the pink and I got 2 of the blue. Anyway, that's all the yarn I got. I was thinking of what to make with it because I really don't know, especially with the ones I have multiple skeins of. If you guys ever have any ideas, let me know. Post a comment below, or you know, send me a message on Facebook, or find me on Ravelry, or at my shop even. And also, don't forget to check out all the other members of the Cast Off crew. Their links will be down below, also in the box down there. Yeah, check them out. Don't forget to subscribe, and hopefully I will have a lot more for you next week. Bye.